Hello, everyone. Today's story, Super Fred is Super Clumsy. Hello, Annabel. Hello, Timothy.
Hello, Mr. Sun.
And now it's time to make your head spin a little. Let's see if you can solve today's riddle. When you look at me, you see yourself. Ooh, not so easy, is it? If you think really, really hard, I'm sure you'll find the answer.
Lucky for us, we've got so many friends to give us a hand. Do you want to help us solve it? Great, let's go. Off we go to Kaya's village in Africa.
Oh, Annabel. Hello, Timothy.
Look out, Super Fred.
Oh, whoops. My landing wasn't too good.
Oh no, my treehouse. I'll have to build it again.
I'm sorry, Kaya. It was an accident. I'll go and get some tools and do the repairs.
While we're waiting for Super Fred, we could put the planks back in the tree. What do you say? Oh, it's very, very heavy. Could you help me, please? Of course, Kaya, but I think we're gonna need a lot of help. Hey, would you like to help us pull the rope and raise the planks? Great! All right, we'll all pull together. Now, all together, pull as hard as you can, like this. Heave ho! 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 Hooray! We did it all together. Thank you. Well done, well done, well done! You did it! Good job! You've earned yourselves your first clue. This should help you find the answer to the riddle. A window? But when we look through a window, we see clouds or people in the street, but not ourselves. Oh dear, it's a really hard riddle.
Do you remember the riddle? When you look at me, you see yourself.
Zap, zap, zap!
If you think really, really hard, I'm sure you'll find the answer.
Uh-oh, it's Super Fred. I hope he lands properly this time. Oh, look out, Super Fred! Oh, look what you've done.
Whoops. Sorry, everybody.
You've gone and broken the rope. What are we going to do now? What about you? Do you know how to mend a rope? Do we need a stick of glue? A needle and thread? Or a good solid knot? Yes! We just have to tie a good solid knot and the rope will be as good as new. That's great! Thanks to you, we'll finally be able to fix Kaya's treehouse. Well done, well done, well done! You did it! You've earned yourselves a second clue. This should help you solve the riddle. Thank you, Whoopi. The moon reflected in a lake? It's very pretty, but when we look at it, we don't see ourselves.
Do you remember the riddle? When you look at me, you see yourself.
Oh. Kaya, look who's come to help us lift the planks for your treehouse. Toc and Toc. Great. Thanks, both of you. Well done. Thanks, Toc and Toc. So now, let's solve the riddle. What do you look at when you see yourself? An album of photographs? No, because if you're not on the photo, you may see other people, but you don't see yourself. A portrait? No, because if it isn't your portrait, you don't see yourself. Or a mirror? Yes, of course, it's a mirror. When you look in a mirror, you see yourself looking back at you, but a mirror is made out of glass, like a window. So why don't you see straight through it? Oh!
Well, Annabel, it's because there is a very thin, very shiny sheet of metal under the glass, and it is that sends your image back to you. A bit like when you look into a pond and you see yourself in the water.
Wow, thank you, Wiki.
So long, my friends. See you next time.
Thank you, everybody. We couldn't have done it without your help. Well, guess what? It's time to go home now. Goodbye, everybody. See you soon.
Time to play. We're glad that you came. Guess what?
Guess what?
Is the name of the game. Mr. Sun has a riddle for you.
Let's see if you can solve today's riddle.
Be the witch. We'll help give you a clue. Timothy, Annabel. Who will guess? You can never tell.
If you were watching the show carefully today, you remember that the answer to my riddle was a mirror. You guessed the answer to the riddle.
There's no doubt you figured it out. That's what Guess What is all about. Thunder Girl tried to get in your way.
Ash and Thunderbolt.
But you found the answer anyway.
Well done.
Timothy, Annabelle.
And you.
All you needed was a clue or two.
Guess what?
Guess what?
Guess what?
Guess what?
Guess what?
Guess what?
Guess what?